Hi, David Lee here from StoriesThatChange.com. Here's an example of how to use a story to communicate what your culture is like. So rather than just stating your core values or using abstract terms to characterize your culture, you want to tell stories that illustrate what those core values and those terms look and sound like in action. So for instance, in this example that you're about to hear, rather than just say, we empower our employees to do the right thing, or in our company, we have a culture that inspires employees to give customer service that goes above and beyond. Instead, you'll hear a story that illustrates these attributes. This brief story was shared by a participant, Cheryl Peterson from the Avis Budget Group, in the Strengthening Your Talent Acquisition, Onboarding, and Employee Engagement Through Storytelling program with me, David Lee of HumanNatureAtWork.com, and Diana Orrick of the Ritz-Carlton at the ERE conference in San Diego. After the program, Cheryl agreed to share the story again on camera.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Peterson. I'm Senior Manager Talent Acquisition at Avis Budget Group. And I wanted to just share a story with you about an employee who really went above and beyond. And when we try to talk about encouraging people to come and work for us and saying that we really empower you to make decisions that impact people's lives every day, there's no script. We had an employee who worked in our New York location, and during Superstorm Sandy, devastation hit everyone, and we were one of the only car rental companies that were open for business. So not only were we renting cars, but we were there to help our coworkers and employees and folks traveling in that were trapped in the airport, had nowhere to go. A FEMA worker came in and she had nowhere to stay. So we had gotten her car, but no hotel to go to. She was, trying to help out and trying to do her job, and we just took it upon ourselves. The employee said, "How can I help you?" She worked through with her to figure out that she could come and stay at her home with her since there were no hotels. And I mean, it's such an amazing story because it really is about the human spirit, and in a time of tragedy, putting everything beyond. This woman is there. She could have lost her house. We don't even know. And she's there helping a FEMA worker to go and help other people. So it's the power of empowering your employees. You never know what they can do.
So think about what this simple short story communicates to the job applicant or the new hire about what this employer is like if they were to watch this video. Then consider how especially important it is to the new generation of employees, the Gen Y worker, to work for an employer who does the right thing. Think about how Gen Y employees want to work for an employer that gives them the opportunity to make a difference. Also, while everyone wants to work with really good people, it's even more important for Gen Y employees to work in a place where they like and bond with their coworkers, according to research. This story addresses all of these key needs. It communicates a high-integrity culture where employees are encouraged to do the right thing and help people. It communicates a culture where people care about people. It also communicates that it's an organization filled with really good, kind people, the kind of people you would want to work with. So, how can you model this story? Well, go out and collect stories from your employees about why they love working in your company. Ask them for stories that illustrate your core values and attributes in action. Then, share these stories on your website, at job fairs, and in interviews. Use these stories in your new hire orientation program to make it more clear what your core values are and to make new hire orientation more interesting and inspiring.